Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we basically made our way down to Nokron, the Eternal City. Yep. Went down the big hole that the meteor that Radon was supposedly holding up finally crashed. Made a big hole in Limgrave. And then we decided to go down that big hole. Yep. I think we came in from over there. Yeah, right over there. Well, actually, came from over there. We made our way down there to the Mimic Tier boss fight, which we fought, air quotes. Ran across the bridge, cleared out this whole section. The Ancestral Woods, I believe it's called, yeah. And then we took on the Regal Ancestor Spirit, where we lucked out and it decided not to do its healing at all. So, but yeah, and that's all we really did last episode. And between episodes, I didn't do anything. I think I put 1 point into faith. That was it. Equipment's gonna be pretty standard stuff. Yeah, clean rod knife. Gonna do the halo scythe, bow. Yep. I think our flask is faith and stamina recovery. Yep. Stick with Christoph. And this episode, we're actually going to do the Eternal City proper, which is this little area here. Because the thing Ranni wants is down here, in this little structure here. There's also the Mimic Tier summons, which is also in there. Yeah. I will be using the Mimic Tier just probably later in the series, but not right now. It's just I don't care to take the 600 health cost to summon it, but we're gonna go get it anyway. And after we clear this out, I plan to... There's a drop point over here, which leads to some more structures. There's like 2 Crucible Knights over here. And there's another boss fight back here. I think it's here, actually. Yep. That's the plan for today. Whether we do that is... we'll see. We'll see. Let's just get to it. Gotta jump. We don't only have to, but I jump. Knight's Sacred Ground. Rejuvenating boluses. Pretty sure nothing over here causes death blight, but we'll take them. Overshot by a long shot. Those are silver tiers. They're kinda like the Mimic tier. And they hit like a truck, so try not to get hit. Okay. I mean, if you want to fall off the ledge, be my guest. Remark. I think we can make this jump. Yes, we can. What's that? Oh, that's just an item. Alright. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Celestial Dew. Not needed. I think you already have like 4 of them. Yep, got 4 of them. So we did use one for science, but okay. Can we use torrent? No, we cannot. So this is going to be a tricky jump. Ooh, okay. I think you might be too far. Oh. Alright, so you can kill them before they kind of transform like that. You gonna run off the ledge too? I'm over here saying how dangerous these guys are, and they're just running off ledges all by themselves. Alright. Okay, there's nothing else up here, which is kind of weird. Okay. Ooh, camera. Play nice. Okay, we do that. And we're back. Don't worry, there's going to be more silver tears. Alright. I think there's at least another one over here. I'll take it. Follow the lamps. Yep, I see more of them down there. Although I think those are just regular tears. Ooh. Got some butterflies. You say butterflies. All right. I think there's a grace over there somewhere. Yep, the thing Ranni wants is in there, under that giant throne. Just craft some more. 4. Alright, I hear a scarab. Giant ball, which is an enemy, so don't be complacent. Black wet blade will allow us to infuse blood, poison, and occult on weapons. Occult is actually very strong if you do a lot of arcane. Okay, you're just health. Oh, don't need you. If you have a lot of arcane, occult infusion, particularly on a weapon that has like innate bleed or poison buildup, it'll increase poison and blood buildup as well. I think it also has one of the best physical damage scalings, but was expecting a tear to come falling down. Disappointed, game, disappointed. And here, the Mimic Tier ashes. Best ashes in the game, by far. Just because it's a copy of you. A copy of your player character. All your spells, all your weapons, armor equipped. Okay, I know this leads somewhere. Are you a regular tier or are you a silver tier? You're a regular tier. Alright. Well, I assume you're a regular tier. We did enough damage to kill you one hit. Oh. Nascent butterflies, which apparently glow a faint blue. Interesting. Alright. This is how you get to this item. Nox Flowing Hammer. Probably won't be using it, but it's probably a decent mace. Alright, so we're kind of stuck up here. Oops. Okay, that works. You dodge, right? Nope, maybe not. You do, but the cast has a slight delay to it, so you still get hit. Or the projectile launches at a slight delay. Big ball thing drops a larval tear for the first time. You kill it. That. Yeah, I figured. You'll dodge at the cast, but then the projectile doesn't launch right away, so very good against dodging AIs. Although I'm pretty sure Melania's dodge is too big for it to catch up. But we'll see. I'll give it a test when we get to her. Alright. I think that's everything in here. I think that's everything. Okay. Yep, there's a grace. Let's hit up the grace, and there's a summons. Wow. Which means there's more silver tears down here. We'll rest up, we'll summon Kristoff, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. Because it's always fun with more people. And besides, we can give him Golden Bow. Alright, which one's a silver tier? Or are you just all regulars? Oh, you're a silver tier. Oops. Ow. Rapiers go through shields. Special 2, we don't need them. Yep. Rapiers ignore, I think, 50% of a shield's defense. And they bleed pretty easily, apparently. I think one of these is a big guy. Soft cotton. Thank you, Christoph. And he goes away. Okay. So, mainly for the silver tiers that spawn, but it was fun. It was worth it. Right, this guy will transform into a troll. Here, I'll show you. Got nice blood loss there. Huh. But that's basically all the enemies here. And apparently silver tiers aren't as strong as I remember them being. I remember them doing a lot of damage. Well, there is another place with silver tiers. I might be thinking of that place. I might be. I think I already checked the side. There's a teleporter. I don't know where that goes. I think actually that takes us back up top. Just gonna check all the corners. I don't see anything. Oh, it's that. Okay, I'm hearing scarabs, but I think it's the one up there in that little church thing. Alrighty then. Tears on top. Finger Slayer Blade and a Great Ghost Glovewort. I think that's our second Glovewort, I believe. Yeah. Applies poison, blood, and oracles. Somebody consumes HP rather than FP. Consumes 660 HP, if I remember right. Form the summoner to fight alongside them, but its mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Nope. Mimic tears are the results of an attempt by Eternal City to forge a lord. Oof. And this Finger Slayer blade. Yep. Blade said to have been born of a corpse. Oh. Blood-drenched fetish is proof of the high treason committed by Eternal City and symbolizes its downfall. Cannot be wielded by those without a fate, but is said to be able to harm the greater will and its vassals. Huh. Interesting. Alright. We came, we got what we wanted. I don't think there's anything else down here, but let's see where this goes. I think it just takes us back up top. Yep, right back up top. Cool. Let's rest up real quick. Okay. I'm going to change out some of these. Keep that. Lightning spear, yeah. Actually, we'll probably just keep all of this. Alright. Slap on torrents. So now we go across the woods and do this section next. Actually, there's Crucible Knights over there, so we need to change our weapon. I don't know. Lightning's good against them, but I think their natural defense is going to make it difficult. Probably just stick with the katana, to be honest. Oh, they're also susceptible to flame, I believe. This might be a good choice. It is a strike weapon. Cool. It's mostly strength. Alright, we'll stick with the katana. Alright. Yeah, I know they're strong against slash damage, but the katana is my highest upgraded weapon. I got it up to plus 20 thanks to the Smithing Stone Sticks 6s from the Falling Star Beasts. And some 7s we collected along the way. So hopefully the riposte damage from parries should still do a good chunk of damage. Alright. So this is the drop off. Probably see him patrolling. There he is. There's one Crucible Knight, and there's actually a second one down there. We're still too far away for him to show up. Alright. Jellyfish, jellyfish. Okay, I thought that was a sudden drop, but no. So, Tear Husk, cool. Alright, let's touch Grace. Should still be good. We're actually going to need soft cotton here. Alright. Can we see the second one now? Are we close enough? I don't see him. Alright, but we'll see him. Alright, where's the drop down? Right here. This'll work. There we go. Soifra Aqueduct. Yep, there's the second one. Yeah, that one's different. He has a great spear instead of sword and shield. Very experienced with the sword and shield, not quite as experienced with the great spear. Not bad. Didn't dodge in time. And he flew off anyway. Crucible Horn Shield. Well, that works. Okay. You'd think FromSoft would have that attack disabled so he won't fall off or fly off, but I guess not. Centipedes, Missionary Cookbook number 5. Sacred Order Pots. Okay. So, bigger holy pots, I believe. Horn shields. It's not, it's okay. It's okay. I like how it does strike damage even though it has a big pokey thing on it. Yeah. Crucible Horn skewers foes when performing shield bashes. I didn't know skewering was blunt damage, strike damage. So, yep, Sacred Order pots, just big holy pots. Alright. Can't jump that. So we have to go that way to get to it. Yep. That one has a great spear. I'm not quite as familiar with them as Sword and Shield, so he might get us. We're gonna sneak. We're actually not going to take him on right now. There are enemies nearby which will hear us fighting and they will come and swarm us. So we're going to take care of them first. And hopefully not get his attention. Yeah, these guys right here. They might hear us fighting, and they'll come rushing in. You have helmets, so you have a great shield. Narc. I'll actually slap two talisman on him, just for the moment. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. There's 2 of them. Perfect, cool. Yeah, that's why I came back here first. Just clear out the enemies back here. And then we're going to go into this room on the left and clear it out of anything that's in there. I should put that on. So I want to try the flamberge. The flamberge. See how much it does. But, yeah. Okay. Get him away from the Crucible Knight. I'd rather not fight the Crucible Knight with a whole bunch of little guys. Let's try to avoid it if we can. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think we're good. Yes, we are. Okie dokie. Actually, I don't know. Should I just try? I know they're... Oh, that's a tough one. We'll try this one. We should be okay, but otherwise it's going to take us a bit longer. I mean, we are in water, so lightning defense is down. Okay. Drink. Golden bow. Blessing boon just in case. What this does. Jump lightning bolt. Jump 2. Oh, I dodged. Nice. Actually, that's pretty good. I parried a bit too soon for that one, but it worked. Alright. And a somber 6. Okay. Probably over-prepared, but better safe than sorry against Crucible Knights. Never underestimate Crucible Knights. They will pound you into the ground. Oh, I used my... I should not have used my Physic Flask. Whatever. Right. Order healing. 7. Order healing just cures Deathblight. Alleviates Deathblight. Noble Goldmask lamented what had become of the hunters. How easy it is for learning and learnedness to be reduced to the ravings of fanatics. All the good and all the great wanted in their foolishness was an absolute evil to contend with. Yeah, would have been helpful in Wormface Forest, but we managed. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's that. I meant to drop down to see what's in there. Yep. I forgot. I should probably go do that. Actually, that's... You know what? Since I cleared out the Crucible Knights, coming back here shouldn't be too hard. So, I'll go over there. We'll do that. Before I go any further. Also, it's a good excuse to have our Physic Flask recharged. Yeah. At least for this area. Forgot to do that. I should have done that earlier. Before going over there. I think this will drop us down closer. Yep. Alright. Down here, let's go off torrent so we don't make a mistake. And there's an item. Although I bet it's only a rune. Oops. Smithing 5. Okay. We'll take it. Alright. Don't think there's anything else over here, but let's just look. Yeah, nothing else. Cool. Kind of going in a straight line, so let's take a quick look. Good. Good. All right. Let's see. Let's hope I don't. Alright, that worked. I don't see anything. Oh, there's items. There's a few items actually. Okay. Verifying horn charm +1. Ooh, there's even more items. Smithing stone 2. Yeah. Wow. And a celestial 2. Okay. So the only thing to get was the charm, just more focus. I think it's what, another 100 or so. This one gives 140. This one gives 190. Oh, it's actually a lot more than I thought. And this just spews us back out to where that one. Is it a Dragon Knight? No. Dragonkin soldier. Yeah, that dropped the halberd. That's all that's up here. Yep, that's all that's up here. All right. There's more stuff over here. Anything? Don't see anything. What's this? Another smithing 5. Nice. I'll take it. Alright. And that's everything, actually. Think so. Just gonna check one more thing. Right here. Alright, that's just the way down, so I think we're good. So let's head back. It's actually over here. We'll head to this place. And then we'll make our way to the boss fight. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. They can't bleed. It's the Valiant Gargoyles. One of the worst bosses in the game. They're very resistant to slash. I'm pretty sure they're resistant to lightning. Though this version shouldn't be too... Well, no, I think they're still resistant to holy. I think strike and magic, I think, is the best bet. We'll undo the... Undo this. And... what's a good one? Just keen? I mean, I don't expect the glint blades to do any damage, but maybe they can be staggered. I'm not quite sure how much stance they have. I think it's like 90 or something, or 120. Cragblade, old reliable, I guess. I'm gonna do Crag Blade. Might as well just stick with the. Because if I put on, let's say this keen. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'll make a choice when we get there. Crucible Knights don't respawn, so once you get them down, that's it. Aqueduct. So we'll probably pepper them with pest threads just to hopefully. Don't think there's any illusory walls down here, but I could be wrong. So we can get up there, but I'm not quite sure how. I don't quite remember. Oh, yes, okay. I think it's through the boss arena. Centipede? This is Dee's brother. Hand over twin armor set? Yeah, sure. Inner order. Alright, so he doesn't say anything, but we gave him the armor, so he should be. Although I think I might have to quit and reload. Nope, there it is. Because we gave him the armor, he's gone already. He's gone already. But because we gave him the armor, this summon sign is now here. Probably, I don't know. The gargoyle fights it's annoying as hell. That. I'm not gonna need the bow. All right, what weapon am I gonna use? Alright, we'll do the Knight Sword, just for the two-handed. Alright. D, Beholder of Death? Yes, we will. Because I hate this fight. Everyone hates this fight. Valiant Gargoyles. They will probably kill us, I'm almost certain of it. Alright, we'll step in a little bit. Summon. That should be good enough. Alright, got them both. Good. Drink. Alright, let's go. That's the biggest reason why people hate the fight. That little poison. swing. Nice. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Ow. Care about the repose, just pest threats. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Gargoyle's Greatsword and Twin Blade. Valiant Gargoyle duo fights. We got lucky. We got lucky we killed the first one just as the second one arrived. We got lucky. So very lucky. It? There's nothing up here? Really? Oh, okay, never mind. That's because they're behind the waterfall. Oh, FromSoft. They weren't above there, they were behind it. Somber 4. Okay. Right. I should have checked the waterfall. I should have checked it. Oh well. So why do we come down here for the Valiant Gargoyles? Well, they guard one of two ways into the deep root depths. Where's the place? This is probably... No, it's not really the earliest, but... Oh, no, actually, maybe, yeah. Probably the earliest you can get down to the deep root depth is through the gargoyles. So... I will rest up. Keep that. Yep. Got the vacuum slice. It's mainly a strength weapon, but it's not for us. Although we can change the Ash of War, so that might change. And then Twin Blade. We'll keep our options open, but for now, Trunk. on our bow again just in case. I gotta check the waterfalls. I don't believe there's anything else down here, but I gotta look. Pretty big arena. I don't see anything in it. Alright. So let's head down to Deep Root Depths. Good old rest in the coffin. Deep Root Depths. Nothing suspicious about getting into a coffin. Actually, there's one more fight down here that I want to do. I think it's probably best to put the katana. Yeah, I'll stick with the katana. Flame art. That should be fine. Do this. That. Yeah, just in case. Alright. Let's... because there is one boss that's right around the corner. There it is. Yep. It's another Erdtree avatar. But this is Deep Root Depths, so it's gonna be pretty tough. Here's to I'll wait for it to get over this way a little bit. Yeah, that's why I put on the flame art stuff, just for him. So we're gonna drink our Physic, Golden Vow, and then we're just gonna run up and catch flame. Probably won't be needing Kristoff, but we'll see. Alright, I think we're good. Get a little bit closer. This should be fine. All right. Staff of the Avatar. Alright, so technically it wasn't a boss fight, but I'm going to count it as one. So. Okay. So, Asha War Scarab, but there's okay, there's giant ants over there as well. We're going to redo our physic flask real quick. Put on. Might as well just do that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Ants, I believe, are weak to thrust, so Staff of the Avatar. It's a colossal weapon. Crash down on the ground ahead. Resulting pratfall sends golden shockwaves in all directions. Basically a holy butt slam. Alright, so we're going to need that. Stick with this. Should we put our bow on? I'll take our bow. Stick with that. Alright. We're actually going to need our pest threads more than anything, because these ants are the big-headed ones, which means they take a lot less damage from the head. However, pest threads will pierce right through it and hit the body as well. So that's the plan anyway. Whether that happens is another story. There's one right there, and there's one just over the hill. Yeah, one right there. Let's do this. Alright. Ooh, that almost actually killed him. See? Because of the way hit detection works, it'll hit the head, but then it'll pass through it, and then it'll hit the body again. And pest threads have amazing tracking, so even if he does jump like that, he gonna get hit. We have Golden Land. It's a holy based version of Earthquake. Yeah. Thrust the arm into the ground and gather strength, or at least a blast of sacred energy that coalesces into golden darts. Follow up with a strong attack to swing the armament in a sweeping strike. Yes. This is basically what the Erdtree avatars do when they slam their staff to the ground. And then there's an explosion, and there's like little holy bolts that fire afterwards. That's basically Golden Ground? Yeah, Golden Land. Alright. Yep. Deep root depths. We should be somewhere under the Erdtree. Or very close to it. There's a whole bunch of ants. fact, I don't know for sure. I think that's the other way into Deep Root Depths, is right up there. I believe it is, but I don't, I'm not too sure. It's either there or it's above the area boss arena. One of the two. But I believe it's up there. Yeah, I think it's up there. Grace, where are you, Grace? Around the corner. Okay. Yep. Nope, and another 3,100. So that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,200. That should be enough. Yes, it is. Okay. One more point into faith. Oops. 40 faith. There we go. So we're going on faith for the moment. And, yep. It's actually a good spot to call an episode. Made it down to Deep Root Depths. Yep. We finished up Nokron, the Eternal City. We got Ranni's Finger Slayer or God Slayer Blade, whatever it's called. Finger Slayer Blade. That's the thing she's been wanting. Let's see. Didn't really have to fight any Silver Tears because 2 of them ran off the edge and 2 of them died immediately, almost immediately, to the Halo Scythe. There's a giant troll, but again, died pretty quickly. Crucible Knight decided to fly off the edge. Another one took care of fairly easily. Again, Crucible Knights, I think they're the easiest when you just parry them. Jump their slams and parry their attacks. That's how I deal with them. I think that's the best way to deal with them too. But people have come up with other ways of doing it. That's just how I do it. Actually, Dee's brother was the guy who was sitting there before the gargoyle fight. He was the one sitting there on the ground moaning. He's Dee's twin brother. Gave him the armor set, which will actually progress his quest line and kind of intertwines with Fia's as well. Took on the Valiant Gargoyles. Luckily, we did them first try. Thank God. I think in my first playthrough that took me like a lot, like I think 6 or so at least. It's been a little while since I first played it, but luckily we only did it one time. Made it down Deep Root Depths, took care of that avatar, those giant ants, and an Asha Worm. Yeah. Pretty productive day. And next episode, I plan to go give the Finger Slayer Blade to Ranni, which should I do that? Should I hold off a little bit? That's actually a good question. I think we'll hold off on giving Ranni the Finger Slayer Blade, at least until we get into the capital. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. We'll hold off. Though, I don't know. I'll make a decision. Probably give it to her. Nah, we'll just give it to her. Alright. And then, so we'll give her the Finger Slayer Blade. And then we'll go through Mount Gilmere. We'll go up to the Volcano Manor. Probably do the first 2 little Volcano Manor quests for us to do. Then we'll do the capital outskirts. I think we'll do that. I think that's a good idea. We'll save the Deep Root Depths till after the capital, once we finish the capital. Or... oh man, I don't know. We have like so many different things we can do. I'm definitely gonna do Volcano Manor first, or Mount Gelmir first. A little bit of Volcano Manor, and then we'll do the outskirts. And I want to do a little bit of Manor, then the outskirts. Then we'll finish up the Manor. We'll fight Rykard. Then it's either Deep Root Depths or the capital. But we'll decide later, or I'll decide later. So, but anyway, rambled on for long enough. And I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.